Okay, so in this lesson, we're going to learn how to pronounce and how to read Spanish. Now, we've got the vowels in here. With our vowels, we're always going to pronounce them full. So in English, the letter A has two sounds, E. The letter O has two sounds, O, U, O, right? In Spanish, that's not the case. In Spanish, it's each sound has a letter. So A, E, I, O, U. They are full sounds per letter. Unless there are two letters together. In that case, yes, we will do IE, yeah, right? That's what we call a diphthong. So this one only has amigo, only has in here, only has a, mi, go. So it's not a, me, go, right? Because each sound has one letter, okay? One vowel. Each vowel has one sound, okay? So a, mi, go, okay? And then in here, we've got two vowels together, and that's why we pronounce both vowels, like piedra, and when we pronounce it together, it's pie, piedra, okay? That's what it's meant by pure vowel sounds. Then bababi bobu, there is no problem there. That's the same as in English. The only thing to note is that the B and the V in Spanish sound identical. Some people do pronounce the V, they are the minority. They tend to be a little bit more educated, but it's generally hard to tell. Okay, this bit here is a little bit more complicated because we've got ka, ko, ku, ke, ki. So ka, ke. So if I want to make the hard sound, hard k, I need uu before e and I, right? Because if I put the c, e, c, I in here, then that's actually going to be soft and sound like a th sound in the north of Spain or a s sound in the rest of the Hispanic world, right? So cena, cielo, right? Cena, cielo. Whereas in here, I've got ca, co, cu, que, ki. They're all hard. I've got casa, queso, qui, quince. Okay? Notice the U is mute. So it's not quince, it's not queso, it's queso, quince. Okay? ZE and ZI are never together. If they are, that's not a Spanish word. Then we have a combination of CH, like in English, chacha, chicho, chu, chico, muchacho is like the English CH. Then we've got da, de, di, do, do, same as in English. It is softer than in English, especially in Australian English. Sometimes it's pronounced like an a. It's got to be pronounced like a D. It's a soft D, but it still has to be pronounced like a D. Fa, fe, fi, fo, fu is the same as in English. Photo, café. We do not have the PH. Never ever. PH to sound the phoneme F. Then ga, gegi, gogu, and ga, gogu is actually a similar situation to what we've got here. And these are all the soft ones, okay? So you would have guessed that the U here is also mute, okay? So we say gato, guerra, so not gue, guerra, guitarra, right? What happens if you remove the U? Then the G becomes hard and it is like a hard H. Gente, girasol, he. The H is always silent. Don't ask me. I'm just the messenger. Why it exists? It does exist, and sometimes at the beginning of the word, which makes even less sense. But there you go. It's just silent unless it is together with a C. Jajejijoju, again, jugo, ojo. It's a hard It's a hard H sound. I don't know why that says an X, but it's a hard H sound. Ha, ha, right? It's not j, ja, 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 ja. No, it's ha, 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 right? And that might lead you to wonder, oh, well, you've got two ways to express he, and you'd be right. And that is one problem that even natives have when trying to decide whether one thing is written with G or J. Kakekikoku, these are loan words, as in like they're not Spanish. We don't have any Spanish words with K. Then we've got la li lo lu, no problems there, same as English. And ya, ye, yi, yo, you, the sound is like a Y. So if you have a double L, that is y. Llave, calle, allí. Okay? M, no problem is like in English, and no problem is like in English, ña. That's a special character. We saw that one in the characters and punctuation. The pronunciation is like NY, like canyon, right? Niño, mañana. Okay? But the P, again, pape, pipo, poo. There's no inhalation in there anywhere. Then the R. The R, if the R is at the beginning of the word, it's always going to be hard. If it is in the middle of the word, in between two vowels, it's soft. But if there are two R's in between two vowels, then it's hard. Okay, so in here, pero means but if I put another R in between the E and the O, then we would have perro, which is dog. S, same as in English. You'll see that when the S is at the end of some syllables, in some Spanish accents, it actually gets inhaled as opposed to, or well, exhaled as opposed to pronounced. It makes it a little bit harder to understand people, but that's just how it is. T, t, todo, taza, okay? Then the V sounds like a V, vaca, vino, etc. Again, W, water polo, Wi-Fi. Those are words that are not Spanish. The Y is yo, ayuda, and it's pronounced like the double L, right? Y is very rare. It's normally double L-I. And if you're in Argentina, it'll be sh, ayuda, ayuda. As I said, I don't really teach minorities, but we do have some students related. So, and again, sasosu, because as I told you earlier, Z-E, Z-I never exist unless they are loan words. And zapato, zorro. Now, in mainland Spain, they would say zapato, zorro, but the rest of the Hispanic world says zapato, zorro. So that's pretty much how we pronounce Spanish words. There are some difficulties sometimes that we will explore as they pop up.